Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Leo? Ooh, what do we got here? Right on the side, huh? Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take that upright, but on its side like that, Leo, there's a new little trick that I'm starting to add into all my readings. If a card comes out on its side, what that's going to do, that's going to tell me a little bit more about the chakra that the card falls underneath. See, each one of our chakras has three positions. There's the balanced position, which is down the middle. There's the blocked position, which is to the left. And then there's the overactive position, which is to the right. So with this card coming out perfectly on its side, this is telling me that there's an energy of instability. It's an energy of feeling anxious, kind of unsure. However, I feel that this is an energy that you have moved on from. For some of you, this is an energy that you're planning to move on from with this Three of Wands, Aries energy at that foundational position. So this is framing the reading. So simply put, Leo, this is you moved on from a very unstable, fearful time in your life. On to better days. It's an energy of foresight. This is also an energy of you holding the vision. And some of you who aren't on the other side of this yet are preparing to do this. Okay, what do we have at the sacral? I hope you got all that, Leo. I know that was probably a lot to take in, but you know, it is what it is. Knight of Swords at the sacral, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So yes, further confirmation around some of you guys have already moved on or you're moving on. This is an energy of a lifestyle change. It's a very fast-thinking, action-oriented energy. And the energy in this reading, Leo, is very good. There's a lot of enthusiasm in this energy. I can feel it. This is an energy of you stepping into a more optimistic time in your life. No longer feeling isolated. No longer living in fear with whoever this was here. I feel like for a lot of you, this was family or romantic, something like this. Could be job-related too. What do we have at the solar plexus? Eight of Swords, Gemini energy at the solar plexus. So you started to realize, Leo, or you're now starting to realize this, for those of you that are still planning to make this move, that you actually staying or you having stayed there as long as you did was by choice. There's an energy here where I feel like you thought you deserved this kind of treatment. This is how low this energy made you feel. This individual made you feel like this was it for you. You just couldn't do any better, causing you to have a lot of low self-esteem, feeling very powerless to this individual's manipulation tactics, feeling very inferior. For those of you that are still in this cycle, you're seeing now how this is a prison that you are inside of, but you most definitely can leave. You just need to step into your power, take control over your life, and have enough confidence to put one foot in front of the other and get pushing. But there's an energy here where you're wondering if you can even do it on your own. This is an illusion, Leo. It's an illusion. Oh, Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy at the heart. This is a very godless energy that you're dealing with here, Leo. I feel like you've given everything to these energies and received little to nothing in return. Very little reciprocity, if any. You staying inside these cycles, Leo, is getting to the point where you're starting to breed a lot of bitterness in your life. It's starting to affect many areas of your life, not just this. This bitterness will turn into hate. And with that hate, the you that you know will cease to exist. This is when you become somebody else. And I know you know what I'm talking about here, Leo. Giving ourselves to somebody else with nothing in return, only to lose ourselves because we gave all of ourselves away. Looking at ourselves in the mirror and not even recognizing the reflection that's staring back at us. I know this energy, Leo. I've gone through cycles like this in my life. Allowing somebody else to tell you who you are and who you are not, dictate your life. The truth is about these cycles, though, Leo, and these kinds of people, their whole purpose is to end you. It makes them feel powerful to think they can control you. This is what narcissists do. They must control. This is how they get energetic nourishment. They have a demon inside of them that must feed off the souls of the innocent. You, Leo. What do we have at the throat? A lot of these individuals have got you caught up in a codependent kind of relationship with them, making you feel like you need them. King of Wands. In the blocked position at the throat, more leaning to the reverse. Wow. Boy, does that tell a story. This is you not being able to express yourself to this very ruthless, abusive individual. This individual could possibly have an STD or something there with an infidelity. I feel like this person is so broken on a core level that the only way they can push that down and stop it from coming to the surface is by using you as supply and keeping you small. Aries, Leo, Sag energy with this King of Wands. Every time you speak to this person, I feel they act as though they don't even hear you. Boy, do I know that feeling, Leo. You know, people that don't even look at you when you're speaking, right? Because you're just not important. Nothing you say holds any importance. This person's a complete bully. However, Leo, just know that by you stepping into your power and no longer allowing yourself to be narcissistic feed to this individual and the demon that's feeding off of them, this is the end of the line for them. Because they never thought that this could actually happen, that you could ever gain the courage to move away from them. What do we have at the third eye? The Magician at the third eye. Leo, the truth here is you have everything you need. You literally have all four elements. The wands, fire, the swords, air, the cups, water, the pentacles, earth, and you have a reversal candle in your hand right there. That's all this energy going back on this person, them now being faced with their own demons, but most definitely not being able to handle them. Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury energy right at the third eye. So this is where the divine's trying to get you. This is the narrative. This is you turning your visions into reality. This is a very focused energy. This is an energy of you realizing your potential and power and making a huge shift in your life. Some of you are already doing this right now. Some of you are on the other side of this. I've heard from some of you. So I'm very much in the know on Leos that are on different parts of this timeline. So for the Leos that are just starting out on this cycle now, just know I've spoken to other Leos who are already on the other side. They're moving towards their better days. They've gotten away from these individuals, and it happens in cycles. There's Leos that have crossed over the threshold, and there's Leos that are preparing to do this now. You will make it though, Leo. Most definitely. There's zero resistance in your energy. The only thing that will create any obstacles for you moving forward is your own mind, Leo. Your own self-confidence. What do we have at the crown, please? 9 of Swords in the reverse. In the slightly blocked position. So 9 of Swords in reverse is an energy of you now recovering from all this torment, all this depression and anxiety. And that blocked position that it fell in, that's an energy of brain fog. It's an energy of your faith needing to be a little bit stronger right now, Leo. And leaving cycles like this behind, it's very normal that your faith has taken a hit. Because let's face it, Leo, it's not like this godless individual that you're leaving behind was helping you nurture more faith in your life. If anything, they were getting you to turn toward the dark based off of their behavior towards you. Okay? So what's really going to help this transition for you right now, Leo? And this is for Leos that are just now starting out on this path, and for Leos that have crossed over the threshold, no matter where you are on the timeline. You can never, ever have enough faith. So just make sure you're connecting, Leo, to that inner guidance. Giving gratitude for the fact that you're getting illumination, truth around what's taking place here. Giving gratitude that you've made it over the threshold. This is very important, Leo. What do we have at the foundation, please? Knight of Wands at the foundation, bathing. So this is that energy. And I read these as reversal. So we have King of Wands in reverse energy and Knight of Wands in reverse energy. Okay, this is a horrible energy. This is the person you're leaving behind. And again, emphasis around some sort of something weird going on sexual. I feel like this person's a cheater. Possible STD, again, for the second time coming up in this reading here with this King of Wands in reverse and Knight of Wands in reverse. There's a very reckless, chaotic energy here. So a lot of delays that this person is bringing into your life or brought into your life. This is an in-out energy. They come and go as they please, and they drag you along for the ride. They can do whatever the hell they want, Leo. But you must stay put. You're not allowed to do anything. Leo, I feel that if they could tell you when you can and cannot breathe, they would do that as well. Aries, Leo, Sag energy with that Knight of Wands. What do we have for the Sacral? Ooh, 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy, Oze, 7 of Cups in reverse energy. So this is an energy of illusions. There's an energy of loss here, something having to do with money, some sort of misfortune. I feel like this is what this person brought into your life, or this is what you had with this person. There was just no growth. It was a constant draining of not only energies, but finances, material possessions, just always in the red. It's also an energy of not really thinking about the future, which makes sense, which is why this money or whatever this is draining out here. And you have to understand, Leo, a leopard cannot change their spots. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Justice, Libra energy at the sacral. This is a very dishonest energy. This is somebody who lacks any sort of accountability. A very shameful individual. Them also now thinking it's very unfair that they weren't able to keep you as narcissistic supply with this 8 of Swords Gemini energy right above at the solar plexus. Not able to control you, solar plexus energy. You no longer being inferior to this individual. What do we have at the heart? Ten of Wands, Sag energy, Marbas, unrestrained living. This is an energy of you now releasing all of this stress and exhaustion that this individual brought into your life. No longer carrying all those burdens. The burdens they made you feel like were yours. What's interesting here is, Leo, and see, it's so funny that that's a lion as well, right, Leo? What's interesting here, Leo, is that for the Leos that are just now starting out on this, once you cross over that threshold, and I know that there's other Leos listening to this now that can confirm this, you'll start to realize that all these burdens you had in your life were not even yours. You were made to feel like they were yours, like you were burdening this other individual. But these were all gaslighting tactics, manipulation tactics, narcissistic tactics to keep you stuck, to keep you small, manipulating you. The only burdens you have or had in your life, Leo, were this individual or individuals. This is an energy of freedom. And then we have Mahasya, Aries energy, rectification at the heart. So this is an energy here of celebrations. It's an energy of harmony, stability now coming into your life. It's like you're leaving the darkness and stepping back into the light, Leo. I can see it in my mind's eye. Quite possibly people from your past who you lost contact with now returning into your life. Family, friends, people who weren't allowed to be around you because you were entertaining this lower vibrational demonic energy. These were all signs the divine was trying to give you to move forward. Some of you are wondering why there's certain people that aren't in your life anymore. It's because of this situation here. But this is you bringing stability and security back into your life. It's also a very excited energy. I feel like a lot of you are excited for the future. What do we have at the throat, please, from the Angel Tarot? Metatron, Wheel of Fortune, boom. And now the wheel turns, Leo. This is an energy of good fortune. Everything now going in your favor. Huge turning point in your life. You stepping into a new cycle. Metatron, the recording angel, advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. The divine saw everything here, Leo, or is seeing everything here. So that higher guidance that you're getting, or for some of you, or for those of you that are just starting out on this journey now, that are getting those intuitive hits around these situations, just know your intuition is right on target. You need to trust this higher guidance that the divine is trying to give to you right now to help push you through this stuck energy. What do we have at the third eye? Boom. The star, Vesaria, Aquarius energy at the third eye. God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. This is an energy of hope. It's an energy of you being in the spotlight of your life. You now are the lead character in your life. Isn't that interesting, Leo? It sounds completely ludicrous to not be the main character in your own life, right? But that's how I feel you've been feeling, or you felt, or you feel, wherever you are on this timeline. This is also the energy of miracles taking place. And there's some sort of a gift, Leo, that's waiting for you on the other side of all this. Some sort of wisdom that's going to come to you. Something you're definitely going to be able to use moving forward. Right underneath this magician at the third eye. Coming through your intuition from the divine. I always say that leaving these cycles leaves you with some sort of spiritual gift, something you can use to bring some sort of abundance into your life by way of helping other individuals, something like this. What do we have at the crown, please? Let's close this out for Leo. What do we have at the crown? Perfect. The Fool at the crown to close out the reading. The exalting God, will and new beginnings, assists with difficult and great undertakings. This is you stepping out on faith, Leo. This is all about new beginnings in your life. It's an energy of you taking chances with this higher guidance from the divine and everything going in your favor. Notice how the energy picked up here? As soon as we got past this bridge, right? We bridged out of the lower demon energy into the angel energy, and this is the outcome. Wheel of Fortune, Star, Fool. There's a gift here, Leo, waiting for you, especially underneath this Magician. This is a very powerful energy. Leo, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Leo. Take care.